So we're about to experience the birth of my first son. You know, I'm as excited as any 26-year-old man would be. Looked like a normal delivery to me, looked like a normal baby, you know. And I remember hearing one of the doctors use the term multiple anomalies. Something just didn't feel right about the whole thing.
Patrick Henry was born with some major disabilities. He was born without eyes and without the ability to straighten his arms and legs.
It was hard. I kind of went off on my own, basically cried all night long, thinking of all the things that he wouldn't be able to do.
It was almost like a funeral. Millions of dreams we had for our son died. There were some nights of crying ourselves to sleep and asking, you know, God, you know, why us? Why did you do this to us? We each, I think, sort of came to the realization that, okay, this is what we've been handed, now let's get to work. I'm going to give him as full a life and all of the opportunities that I would give an able-bodied son.
We just put him out in front of people and pushed him to be outgoing and didn't dwell on any of the handicaps. I think Patrick didn't realize he was blind until he was in preschool. He could focus on the positive of himself and get on with life.
His dad, Patrick John, took a job working nights so he could care for Patrick Henry during the day.
He went through a handful of surgeries. I don't remember if it was 4 or 5 or 6. We did a permanent implant. He now has glass eyes, so people that look at him looks like he has eyes.
Patrick John figured that since he'd never be able to play ball with his son, they could at least play music together. So at 9 months, Patrick Henry started playing the piano, and by the time he was 2, he was taking requests.
Can you play You Are My Sunshine?
His arms he can't straighten out 180 degrees, which makes his piano playing all the more incredible because he doesn't have a full range of motion in his arms. With all of Patrick's problems and disabilities, I didn't know what sort of bond we would have, but here it was forming right in front of me.
Patrick Henry's world quickly evolved around music. He plays the piano, the trumpet, and he writes his own music.
I started doing some piano performances around the community, and everyone seemed to enjoy it. Of course, I always just thought it was a natural thing. I can play piano. I'm sure everyone can play some sort of music.
So it was only natural that when he started at the University of Louisville, he wanted to join the marching band. Guys, here's the thing that's amazing about this family. Patrick John joined the band with his son. He pushes Patrick Henry's wheelchair through all the band formations for both practice and the games. The only thing working against this family right now is their house. As Patrick Henry gets older and more independent, it's really difficult for him to move around his house. His family does their best to assist him, but their house just doesn't work for their son.
This room is kind of an obstacle course. There's a lot of things I might bump into, and once I get to the couches, I get out of my wheelchair and push the wheelchair after me while I crawl up the ramp.
We've made the house comfortable for the family, but obviously for Patrick, it almost makes him a prisoner in this house rather than a resident.
If the house was accessible for him, that he could, you know, cook, use the bathroom and move from room to room and feel safe and not have to depend on someone to be there with him, it would just be tremendous for him.
If there's anybody that deserves an opportunity to experience independence in its greatest mode, it's Patrick Henry.
That would be great.
Are you with me? Okay. Well then let's do it! Good morning, Hughes family! Patrick, John, Patricia, Patrick Henry, Jesse, and Cameron, come on! Oh my goodness! Hey! What's happening? How are you? Hi!
Oh my goodness!
You need some help?
We got it! Oh my God, stop it!
All right. Hey!
It's
How you doing? Hey, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you!
Glad to meet you.
Good morning. It's the morning of day 3. As you can see, we got a house. Now this right here will be the entry, dining room right over here. Nice, wide, beautiful kitchen right in this area over here.
The best pictures are taken in extreme situations, and as you can see, there's a lot going on here. The whole town have come together for the Hughes family. So I'm taking some pictures for Jesse's room, so I hope he can actually develop himself and see what's been going on here today.
Our old house was not accessible for Patrick. It was a prison for him. And our new house, just seeing it on the outside, I knew it was going to be something that was going to give him freedom. It was so beautiful. It was more beautiful than anything you could ever imagine.
Here we go.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this is huge.
This is beautiful.
Look at this place.
Wow.
Somebody pinch me. Wow. What do you think, buddy? You
I
excited?
cannot believe
Rick,
this.
When I first walked through the front door of that home, of our home, it just took my breath away. Our old house was not wheelchair accessible. It was one disaster after another as far as just Patrick getting around in it. This new, beautiful home, the size of the house and the space for Patrick to move around in his wheelchair in, it's absolutely breathtaking, just tremendous.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, look at the pictures and wow, this is incredible. This is awesome. This is so cool. This is so incredibly amazing. Oh my gosh. When I first walked into my room, I'm thinking, wow, I'm just gonna take pictures for the next 5 years. Just straight, that's all I'm gonna do. And when I saw that there's only one bed in that room, one bed. I've never seen a room with one bed. And to have my own room for the first time in my entire life was just incredible.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Look at it. Oh, it's a bed. Whoa. Somebody's playing guitar. That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, I see what's making that noise now. It's the floor. Wow.
When I walked into the room, I was just amazed. I started running around looking at all the guitars, and I was like, whoa. The next time you see me, I'm probably gonna be a guitar ace.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Guitar. Beautiful picture.
Wow.
Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh, wow. Awesome.
Can you believe this place?
Is this beautiful or what?
This is beautiful. Look.
The bedroom is absolutely breathtaking, and I'm thinking, wow, you know, this is our personal sanctuary for my wife and I to have moments for ourselves, you know, away from the boys. We love the boys, but you need moments. You can't imagine, after the 5 of us hovering for space all these years, to, you know, how that makes me feel.
So, there it goes.
Too cool.
Oh my goodness. You are gonna love this. It's an accessible apartment for Patrick Henry Hughes.
Oh man,
my
that
gosh.
is sweet.
You have a kitchen on your left. Here's your refrigerator.
All right. Nice
Your kitchen
sink.
sink. Right, here's your faucet.
What a magnificent space for Patrick Henry. Patrick now has everything at his disposal that I could never have afforded. And some of the technology I couldn't even dream of. And here it is. As his dad, it's one of the happiest moments of my life.
Your accessible bathroom.
Oh.
You have a nice toilet in front of you with
Start with the
the
commode.
rails.
It's got rails around it that you can grab onto.
Oh man, is that sweet?
over.
Next is your sink.
To your right, you have your towel
Towel
racks.
racks.
To your
All right.
right.
Down there where you can reach them, huh?
Nice. My old bathroom was almost a fighter, wouldn't let me get in, so I'd have to rely on my parents. And
sometimes, of course, they would have other things that they were doing, and I'd have to wait. My new bathroom, I can just go right in. The shower that I can wheel into is wonderful. If I wake up in the morning and just want to get in there, then I can do that.
Well, you know what? I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Hughes family. Welcome home.
Yeah! All right!
We who have sight look upon Patrick Henry as a disabled person. We see a wheelchair. We see that he is blind. But he doesn't see that.
It makes me proud that I can say I was there. I was there the day Patrick Henry got his house, and I was a small part of that with hundreds of other people who made that happen, who came and really helped. And that's when we get it right. That's when we know we have it right, when you can stand there and be proud that you were part of that moment.
My main message, not to just people my age, but to everybody, is that it doesn't matter what kind of disabilities you might have or what kind of problems you might face on a day-to-day basis. If you set your mind to achieve a goal, then you can do it.
Ray and Casey's fairy tale started when they were teenagers. They fell in love and always knew that one day they would get married and have a family. In 1994, all their dreams came true. They were married, had their first child, and bought a house in Manchester.
Manchester's our home, and we've grown up, both of us, pretty much our whole lives here. I was born here. We'd like to continue to raise our kids here.
We've gone through school and Little League here and all kinds of other things, and when we bought this house, we specifically picked this property because this is where we wanted to be.
On Mother's Day 2006, 4 days of heavy rain washed away their happy ending. It was the worst flooding New Hampshire had seen in over 60 years.
Governor John Lynch has in fact declared a state of emergency here for New Hampshire. He's also activated the National Guard.
When the rains first started, Ray and Casey never thought about flooding. After all, they didn't live in a flood zone, and there was a 4-lane highway that separated their house from the river. But by midnight, it was getting dangerously high. The water started coming into the Voisine's house.
The water was just getting higher and higher from the street to the grass to the house. All of a sudden it's in the house. You know, we need to get out of here.
The fire department actually was a little nervous of coming in, so my dad actually drove down the road in a 4-wheel drive pickup, and my wife and I and all the kids jumped in with nothing. We had like no shoes, basically what we wore to bed.
About 4,000 families were affected by the Mother's Day floods of 2006, and over 100 families were displaced. The governor declared a state of emergency, and FEMA came in to help.
This was underwater when the fire department came and got us. It might have been up here.
The chief of the fire department was here with FEMA and told us that he didn't want us in the house. And we could salvage what we could quickly, but we needed to get out. And that's when it hit me that we wouldn't be able to go in our house again. And we'd never live there. Can't even understand why it would happen to you. Devastated. I mean, we're throwing stuff away that was our life. You know, having to tell your kids that you have to throw all their stuff away and, you know, when are you going to be able to replace it? It's unbelievable.
The Voisine family were told by FEMA that their house was a total loss. So they had no choice but to demolish their home and apply for a loan to rebuild. Well, the Voisine's loan was denied. They were stuck. They'd spent all their savings demolishing and hauling away their old house. Now they had nothing but an empty lot where their house once stood.
Our house was torn down in July of last year, and we're actually renting the apartment right next door to our lot, so every day our kids pretty much look out the window at what we used to have. And that's the hardest part, and they're wondering, you know, are we ever going to have anything there again?
Living next door is, in a way, torture every day, but at the same time, we give our kids, you know, stability, same bus stop, same school, you know, some normal sense of life.
They're paying rent and a mortgage on a house that doesn't even exist. Pretty soon, the money's going to run out.
2 months from now, we're done. I mean, we are. We're going to lose this land. We're going to lose everything. I mean, we won't be able to do it. I mean, we really won't. We need the help. We need ABC to step in and say, we need to get these kids and these parents back in somewhere. We do. We have to. There's no other way around it. And that's where we are now. I mean, it is. I know.
Wow. These guys absolutely need our help. They're in jeopardy of losing everything that they had and their dreams of just being a family living in a home. So what do you guys say? Can we do this?
Absolutely.
Bring it in your people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
Got it.
Well, then let's do it! That's where their house used to be, right there.
Good morning, Voisine family! Ray, Casey, Little Ray, Marty, Patrick, and Trevin, come on out here! Wow! Hey, what's happening? How you doing, man? What's up, man?
How are you?
The Voisine family are completely out of their home. The home is completely gone. They have been struggling for over a year now to try to rebuild, to pick up and start fresh, and they're not able to do it. And so now we're here to say, you've not been forgotten, and you're gonna get back up on your feet, and here is your fresh start.
That as soon as the water got up, it was inside the house already.
And ever since then, you guys have been in here?
Yep.
And you look at that window and you see where you used to live?
Yeah.
Wow. And the kids have to look at that every day?
Yeah, but they're great. I mean, they have hope. They probably have more hope than we do.
I mean, it's hard living next to it, but they come home from school and they're playing with the same kids they had before the flood, and that's huge.
So they love being in this neighborhood?
Yeah, our biggest fear through this whole thing is that we would have to leave the neighborhood because, I mean, this is where, when we bought the house here, we bought it because we wanted to live here. And I think that's why we've been able to hold on so long, because we didn't want to leave this area.
What I love about this family is that they are so tied to this neighborhood and to this community. Their neighborhood is their family, basically. You know, Dad went to high school here. Dad went to elementary school here. He wants his boys to go here. You know, this is a family who wants to have the same roots where they grew up in, you know, in this town. And what's really, really sad is because of this flood, they could possibly lose that.
This is actually Ray and Marty's room right here, the two older ones. They share this bed, and that's the thing with Ray. He's getting a little tall, too, and he doesn't get a whole lot of room, but...
So it's just tough. I mean, you walk in here, and basically all there is a bed.
Yeah, there's not much to see.
Wow. Once you go down the hallway and into the bedrooms, you realize, oh, my God, these guys really do have nothing. I mean, you go into their master bedroom, and all it is a bed on the floor and a TV on a plastic box. Walking into the apartment where they lived was really sad. They're packed in there like sardines, man. It's a very, very small apartment. These guys have literally absolutely nothing, and we're gonna give them a little something back.
You guys know what to say. Say it with me. Bus driver.
Can you believe that was the empty lot you left a week ago?
No. To get that picture in my pocket.
Dude, you finally got a house back on the land that you want to raise your family on. You hear that? That's your neighbor saying, welcome home.
Thank you, everybody! Thank you! These are our people! These are our people!
Our new house is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I mean, we lived next door to an empty lot for a year and a half, and we had pretty much had no hope. We were probably gonna end up losing the property. With the bus moved and we actually get to see the home, I was so overcome. The house is absolutely gorgeous. I can actually raise my family in a home and never have to worry about it.
Oh, look at the windows.
These colors are unbelievable.
Oh, it's awesome. I can't believe it. Oh, we're home, guys. We're home. Oh, look at the floors. We're home, you guys.
When I'm walking in the house for the first time, I started crying. I was totally blown away. I mean, you couldn't dream it. It was just awesome. My family loves this neighborhood. It's just a loving community. It felt amazing that the house we walked into was finally ours to live and grow up in. It was the coolest feeling in the world.
Love you.
Oh, you deserve this, baby. I'm so happy for you.
You don't have to worry anymore.
I'm so happy for you.
Guys, what do you think of your new house?
We're in shock. It's gorgeous. It's us. The colors. Oh my God.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful and it's huge. It's awesome.
Dude, you all right? You believe in this?
You can't dream this. I mean, you can't even imagine this. This is unbelievable. It's awesome. The community gave my family something I couldn't. I mean, I tried as hard as I could. These guys love this that much. They stepped up and did something like this for us.
So here's the cool thing. It's all yours, man. So you guys are standing in your living room. I know you can't even believe it, can you?
No, I can't. I'm in shock. It's hard to believe. I mean, it's hard to believe a community would do something like this for somebody. I mean, just. Wow. There's so much love in that house from the people that were there, from our community. Everything was donated. Every hour that was spent by somebody building something in that property. That house is built with love. That wasn't a bunch of contractors saying, let's bang a house out real quick. I mean, these guys stayed there and did it as if their family was moving into it.
Oh my God. Oh, it's
Look
beautiful.
at that bed. Oh, these colors are unbelievable, huh?
You have furniture again, honey.
Look at that.
I love you.
Love you too.
My new room is breathtaking. When we first lost the house, we were sleeping on an air mattress. And finally, a few months ago, we were able to get a mattress set, and we had it on the floor. So to have furniture and a beautiful bed, I don't even know if I can describe how I felt. Kind of short of breath, nervous. Can we possibly ever appreciate this enough, you know, for people's work? It was beautiful. I mean, I could have never dreamed of anything like that.
Take it there. For the closet or something?
I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, a closet.
My
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Oh, honey. Oh my. We're home, honey. We're home. I love you.
I love you.
12 years ago, Daniel Gilead joined the United States Marine Corps. In 2003, Daniel was deployed to Iraq, and like so many others, he risked his life on a daily basis. Luckily, he returned home to his family safe and sound. But money was tight, and with 4 young mouths to feed, Daniel was determined to do everything to provide for his kids. So when the Marines asked him to serve a second tour of duty in Iraq, he said yes.
I've learned so much from the Marines. You don't quit. When you fall down, you get right back up. There is no such thing as failure. Marines have a can-do attitude. I'll either do it or I'll die trying.
Daniel returned to Iraq. This time, he was in charge of something really dangerous: finding and disarming hidden bombs.
It was just the worst situation you could possibly imagine. It was truly hell. Temperatures were over 130 degrees. There was bombs blowing up all around us. You were never safe. You could never let your guard down. You could never, have a decent night's sleep. You were constantly worried about your buddy from one day to the next, whether he was going to be there or not. And it was very hard to talk to my kids knowing that there was a possibility I'd never see them again.
On July 3rd, 2005, Daniel led his squad on a routine mission into enemy territory.
We came upon a group of Marines that were engaging in a firefight, and also they had found a big roadside bomb. As we rolled forward, we hit an anti-tank mine. I immediately hollered at all my guys to get out of the truck. There was 5 of us in it total. I looked down and I noticed that my pant leg was shredded, and so I knew my leg was badly damaged, but I didn't know how bad. I dropped out onto the ground. I seen my buddy remove my foot separately from the vehicle, so I knew that my leg was gone.
Daniel was fighting for his life. His platoon rushed him to the emergency barracks on site. He had shrapnel removed from his body, and he suffered massive blood loss. But doctors could not save his left leg, and it had to be amputated.
My initial thought when I got wounded was I was going to look handicapped, I was going to look crippled, I wouldn't be able to play with my kids no more. I had a lot of doubts that my kids need me. I've got to go on. I can't sit around and feel sorry for myself. I want to be there for them no matter what.
After being discharged, Daniel returned to the States and started physical rehab. At the Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, Daniel got a prosthetic leg, and in just 27 days, he was walking again. And here's the awesome thing. While he was still in recovery, he would visit other wounded soldiers and their families and offer them love, support, and encouragement.
Ultimately, my dream would be to continue to go to other hospitals and continue to talk to wounded, to continue to tell people that, you know, there is life after tragedies. No matter what it is, there's a silver lining in everything. You just have to find something positive there. And I found my kids were my drive.
Even though Daniel's got a prosthetic leg, he lives life to the fullest. He's got tons of energy and he's got a lot of heart. He's now a single dad raising 4 kids on his own.
On July 3rd, the same day that I lost my leg, exactly 1 year later, my wife, after 9 years and 4 kids, wanted a divorce, and that was the day that she signed the papers and left. As far as I can tell, she just got overwhelmed with everything, and now I do everything for my kids.
But here's the thing, the house they live in is a wreck. Not only is it too small for the family, but it's also dangerous for Daniel to move around in. The doorways are too narrow, the stairs are a huge problem. It's a house that's just not good enough for this family.
I don't think that this house will withstand another Kansas winter at this time. The roof might hold up, but it's in really bad shape. You know, financially things are tight. I won't be able to fix the house anytime soon, so if I could get you know, a new roof or a new foundation or anything, you know, I'm extremely grateful. You know, these are things that I don't need, my kids need. My kids are absolutely the most important things in my life, period. You could tell they were extremely proud of me, so I'm gonna make it one way or another.
My dad's not just a Marine hero, he's a hero to all of us. He's been trying so hard for us. Dad was praying last night, all night, just for this house. And I just love my dad, and I wish he'd get his dream.
They're fantastic.
What an incredible dad, right?
Just incredible guy.
And the thing is, though, this guy is a hero, you know? I mean, he went back, he didn't even have to go back, but he did. And they're living in this situation, that's just not right.
No.
So here's a chance for us to give back to a guy who's given so much to this country. What do you say, can we do this?
Yes.
We'll bring it in, people, let's make it happen. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Well, then let's do it! Good morning, Gilead family! Daniel, Alexis, Victoria, Danny, and Nicholas, come on out here! Come on! Hey! Hey! How are you? Hi there!
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, sweetie, how are you? Hey, man, how are you?
Daniel is such an amazing guy. He's an amazing American. You know, this is a man who stood up and fought for our country, fought for our freedom, fights every day for his family and his community. It's our honor to be able to give back to him, give back to someone who has given so much to us.
So, can I see your leg?
Absolutely. It's carbon fiber and titanium so that I can go back to doing martial arts and everything else. Tai Chi and lifting weights and moving engine blocks.
Even with that leg?
Even with this leg.
Wow.
In some ways, I feel that me losing my leg was actually a blessing because it has given me a gift to give back to a lot of other people. When I was completely done with my rehab, I would go up and visit the other guys that were freshly coming in, or I would visit with family members and educate them about what I went through and some of the things that they could expect from what their loved one was getting ready to go through.
Tell you what, man, the world needs more people like you, my friend. Kids, are you ready to see what's behind this bus? You guys ready to see what's behind the bus? Say it with me. Bus driver, move that bus!
When that bus moved, it literally sucked all the wind out of me. My old house was a lot of bad memories and broken dreams. And when that bus moved, it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in my life. And my kids even asked me, "Dad, is that our house?" And somehow I gained the oxygen to say, yes, it is. That is our house. And it was beautiful. When I walked over to that flagpole and I seen the hard work and dedication that they had put into that flagpole, it is the most beautiful thing in the world I've ever seen, especially when I looked up and I seen the flag blowing there in the breeze. It made me proud to be an American. And it made me proud to serve this country, and I would absolutely do it 100 more times.
I love you guys. Hoorah.
I know there's a couple guys that were there with you that day, and I know Ben Birnbaum, you want to come here and say a few words?
Thank you for being here. I love you. Oh my God. Because of you, I'm able to be with my kids and watch my kids grow old, man.
Ben was one of the main Marines that day that saved my life. And he was responsible for why I was standing in my front yard experiencing what I was experiencing. If I had to do this again and the tables were turned, I would jump on a grenade for him. I would take a bullet for him. I would absolutely do that for Ben and for the rest of my Marines. I mean, but we do have that special bond. We've gotten muddy, we've gotten bloody. I know that Marines are big, tough, strong guys that don't cry, but it was very hard to hold back the tears.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God.
When my kids opened up that door, it was opening up a whole new world of newfound freedom. Before, when I walked into my old house, you could see things were ran down and I was restricted to certain rooms, especially in my wheelchair. And to walk into this big brand new house and all this new room and all this new freedom and seeing how wide the hallways were. And truly to see my kids happy and to know that their lives are about to get a whole lot better. The whole experience, I mean, being inside that house and seeing what they were experiencing was like that day that I survived and I knew I was going to be able to grow old with my kids.